Hi there, it's Vashon Borich, and we're back with 20 tools for internet marketing. And today I have a unique tool that kind of rides the cusp of a true internet marketing tool, but it is valuable, and I really want to show it to you because I think that everyone will agree that leads are one of the main parts of internet marketing. You're trying to capture and sell to multiple leads. But sometimes your leads aren't always accessible online, or maybe you haven't made that connection yet. So here is why I chose tool number 9. Tool number 9 are business cards to social media tools. I actually chose 2 of them because some of you may not have an iPhone, some of you may have an Android device or BlackBerry, or maybe you don't even have a smartphone at all. So the tools that I'm going to be mentioning today do the same thing. They just have a little bit of a difference. So what they do, and I'm going to get into the definition here, is they basically help to take a business card and convert it so that you have a digital version of that business card and you have access to that business person's social media presence, so that you can therefore link to them and begin to build that relationship through social media. So the 2 tools that I have, the first one is called Munch, and it is an app for your iPhone. And then the second one is called CamCard. And CamCard is a competitor to Munch, but it does have a bit more reach. It works not only with an iPhone, but it has apps for Android, Windows, BlackBerry, etc. So let's get into this a little deeper. Munch, here's the official definition for Munch. Munch is a smartphone app. It basically is a way to take real-world leads and sync them to your social media world. So you use it to take pictures of a business card with the app, and then it's converted into a contact automatically. And then the unique function of Munch is that it automatically links in to their LinkedIn profile. So if you are using the LinkedIn system, you will be able to link that up, and now you have a connection with that person. Great tool. The second tool is CamCard. CamCard is also a smartphone app, and just like CardCrunch, it's a way to take business cards and turn them into digital contacts. So again, you take a picture with the app, and then the business card is converted to a contact automatically. The bonus feature of CamCard is it allows you to create your own AR card. What's an AR card, you're probably saying? AR stands for augmented reality, so this would be a digital business card. And the benefit of a digital business card versus a paper business card is that with a digital version, you can add video, graphics, animations, additional text, links, and things like that to your business card scans. So CamCard does have a little bit more advanced features. You do have to do some manual connection though to LinkedIn. I believe that the first one that I told you about, so Munch, they work in sync with LinkedIn directly, and they may even be owned by LinkedIn or have some kind of a deal with them. I'm not sure. But the CamCard does not seem to have a direct link right to LinkedIn. But once you get them, get their card in your system, you can pretty quickly sync them up with all the social media sources that you use. All right, so let's talk about cost. Well, Munch, which is only for the iPhone currently, it's free. There are no costs at all. It's a free app, so it's a great one to download if you just want a tool to start off with. And I actually started with that one, and it was very useful. And then I decided I really wanted the capability of an AR card, so I switched over to CamCard. So CamCard is on sale right now through the Christmas holidays for $2.99. It used to be $6.99, so I don't know how long they'll keep that sale price, but it's definitely worth it. The difference with CamCard, as I spoke of earlier, is it's compatible with iPhone, iPad, Android tablet, Windows 8, Windows Phone, BlackBerry, and I think even BlackBerry 10. So, this one has a lot more reach than Munch. and it does allow you to have the AR card as well, which is a big benefit for getting additional information out to your audience. All right, so what are the requirements? The requirements are, number one, you need to have business cards from others. I mean, that's really the whole purpose of this, is to organize your business cards so you're not carrying around a stack of paper. You know, until you have those as contacts, they're not live leads. For those of us in the internet marketing business, you've got to have them digital in order to market to them. And then the second thing is you need to have a compatible smartphone. So obviously, if you choose Card Crunch, you're going to have that one on an iPhone. Okay, Card Munch, I'm sorry. You'll have to have that one as an iPhone. The other one will work with anything. And then, of course, you have to install the app in order to use it. And I'll show you here where you can get that. All right, I'm going to jump on over and show you what these look like. All right, I'm going to start off with Card Munch here. And I just went into iTunes, basically, and this is where you can purchase it. You can also go to cardmunch.com. and it'll give you a link right here into iTunes so that you can, download it. So let me just kind of show you what you have. They're currently on version 3.2, and it is compatible for iPhone 4 and 4S, so you can use it there. So when you first install the app, this is what the start screen looks like, and then basically you just get a business card that you have for a business client of yours or somebody you've worked with in the past. And then you line it up just like you're taking a photo of it, and you do have to make sure that it's within the little corners that they have here in order for Card Munch to work properly. So you line it up, and then you take your picture, and it'll ask you, can you read it and everything. And then once you take your picture, it's actually examined by Card Munch's staff. Like if somebody else had already taken a picture of it, then they will already have all the LinkedIn information and everything else about that person. Otherwise, if it's not currently in their database, then Card Munch will, basically input that information. And it can take, a few days if it's a brand new company that you just scan the card for, but it's well worth it, and I've used it for a while now, and I find it very useful. I don't know how I got along without it. Well, I guess I did with a huge stack of business cards. So this is a great feature. Once you do have it scanned in and it's been accepted and everything by Card Munch or scanned, it'll automatically add that person to your contacts, and so you'll have access to that. And then if that person also has Card Munch and they've taken a photo of themselves and things like that on LinkedIn, then it'll pull in that information as well. So now you'll have all the information that you need for them to be synced up to your LinkedIn network. So great way to now have that lead in your system. All right, so let's go to CamCard. All right, so CamCard, there is a free version, but for the iPhone, when I went to go and look it up, it's paid now. So I don't know if I just didn't find the free version, but it's well worth it to get the paid version. And it's very, very similar to how Card Munch works. Basically the same thing. You're going to take a photo of the business card, and then it'll scan it and plug it into your contacts. What you can do as well is you can add additional text to it or details. If you know of their website and it wasn't on their business card, you can add that, for example, and it'll hook that in. CamCard will also read a QR code. If you're not familiar with that, it looks like a little square that has black and white fuzz on it. I mean, that's the best way I can explain it. And that square is readable kind of like a bar scanner. And this will automatically, CamCard will automatically read that, and it'll add their information to it as well. And then it'll allow, if they have an AR card already set up, it'll pull that in as well. So if they had a video attached to their card or to their directory listing, it'll pull that in. Any links that they had, it'll pull that in as well. Their photo, if they had that. So it's a really great tool for capturing all that information for a business client. And then once you scan your own card, it makes your card accessible to anybody else. So if there's other people that have this tool, when they scan your own business card, it'll pull in your AR card, and it'll make sure that it pulls in all the right information off of your card as well. And this one is also in the cloud, so you can sync whatever you scanned in with your smartphone onto your PC or your iPad or your tablet device. So it really makes it easy so that you don't just have to have it on your smartphone. So it's a little more advanced than Card Munch. All right, and again, if you want to get to this one, you can just do a search on Google for CamCard. Or if you have an iPhone, you can just go to iTunes and look up CamCard and download it there. All right, so let's talk about some of the samurai tips. And these are my best practices. Samurai tips. The first thing, remember, the goal is to build leads in a business. Specifically, as an internet marketer, digital leads. So be sure to connect them to your LinkedIn profile. You also might want to connect them to your Facebook, Google+, any other social media that you have, and then add them to your mailing list. Obviously, you'll need to make sure you get permission from them to add them to a newsletter list or any type of mailing list, but that's the goal, is to get them as a contact so that you can make regular contacts out to them and stay in touch and build that relationship. And then secondly, your first scan should be your own business card. So make sure that you're set up properly. Take a picture of your card. If you're using CamCard, make sure that you add your photo, video, and additional text. And this will improve your own scan. So when you give out your business card to folks, they'll be able to scan it and pull in all the necessary information for you. Great tools, and I hope that you find them as useful as I do. All right, so let me give you my bonus just for watching this video and sticking with me here. I give a bonus, and the bonus is I give you a cheat sheet of all 20 tools, including links to the videos that I've put together, just by joining my mailing list. And to join my email list, it's teamtough.com/email. And once you get on that, it may take just a day or two because I am currently compiling that cheat sheet, but we'll make sure we get that out to you. And for all of you, I wish you a very happy holiday, since I'm doing this during the holidays, and we'll see you on the next video. Take care.